Have you ever felt like you're just kind of going through the motions? Well, today we're going to explore a Japanese secret that might just change everything. It's all about finding your reason to jump out of bed every single morning, a beautiful concept they call Ikigai. We all ask ourselves this at some point, don't we? What is my purpose? And it can feel like such a huge, overwhelming question. But what if the answer isn't some big, dramatic revelation? What if it's something quieter, something much more personal, something the Japanese have understood for centuries? Okay, so let's really dive into this powerful idea. We're going to start our search with the most important question. What exactly is Ikigai? And where did this incredible concept even come from? I want you to picture this. There's an island in Japan called Okinawa, and the people there live longer, healthier lives than almost anywhere else on Earth. And many believe their secret is a deep, personal connection to their Ikigai, their reason for being. It's not just a job, it's the very thing that gets them up in the morning. Our whole journey into Ikigai really begins in a small bar in Tokyo, just like in a movie. The authors of the book that inspired this whole explainer, they were just so struck by this concept, this sense of purpose they saw all around them in Japanese culture, and they knew they had to understand it. And when you look at the numbers, they're just staggering. Seriously, look at this. Okinawa has an absolutely incredible number of people living past the age of 100. And sure, things like diet are part of it, but a huge piece of that puzzle is why they live. Their Ikigai gives them a powerful reason to keep going. Now, this is a real game changer. In Japan, the word for retire as we think of it, stopping work completely, it doesn't really exist. And why is that? Because when your work is your passion, when it's your purpose, why would you ever want to stop? It's not a job you need to escape from, it's a life you get to live fully. So, here's the big question, right? How do we find our own Ikigai? Well, let's get practical. This section is all about what we're calling the geometry of happiness. It's a framework that can actually help you map out your own sense of purpose. Now, this isn't some test with right or wrong answers. Finding your Ikigai is a journey inward. And it all starts by asking yourself 4 simple but really profound questions about who you truly are. First up, what absolutely sets your soul on fire? What are those things you do where time just seems to disappear? That right there, that's your passion. It's the core, the very beating heart of your Ikigai. Next, what are your superpowers? And hey, we all have them. What's something you do almost effortlessly that other people find really difficult? This is all about recognizing and owning your unique talents. Okay, now let's bring this into the real world. How can those talents you have actually support you? This is where we connect what you're good at to something that provides real value, something you can be paid for. And finally, we look beyond ourselves. What does the world need right now? How can your unique gifts make a difference, even if it's in a small way? This is your mission. This is where your purpose connects to something so much bigger. And here it is, the beautiful intersection. When what you love, what you're good at, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs, when all of those things overlap, that's it. That sweet spot in the center, that is your Ikigai, the perfect harmony of your passion, profession, vocation, and mission. Have you ever been so lost in something you're doing that you forget to eat, you completely lose track of time? That's the state of flow, and it's a key ingredient in the Ikigai recipe. It's that magical place where we often do our best, most satisfying work. The psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi just absolutely nailed it. Flow is that state of pure immersion. Your ego kind of vanishes, the world just fades away, and it's just you and the task at hand. It's where creativity and deep fulfillment meet. Think of it like this. If a task is way too easy, you get bored. If it's way too hard, you get stressed out and anxious. Flow is that perfect sweet spot right in the middle, where you're challenged just enough to be fully and completely engaged. In our world of constant notifications and distractions, this is a tough one. We think we're being productive by juggling a dozen things at once, but the science is crystal clear. Multitasking is a myth. It just kills your productivity. To find your flow, you have to unplug and focus on just one thing. Finding your Ikigai is about so much more than just your mind. It's about your body and your spirit, too. So let's take a look at some of the practical, daily habits of the world's longest living people. This is such a simple but powerful practice from Okinawa, Hara Hachibu. It's not about dieting at all. It's about respecting your body. It means you stop eating when you're almost full. It's a form of mindfulness that has a real, measurable impact on how long you live. This might just be one of the most beautiful parts of Okinawan culture, the moai. It's basically your tribe, your chosen family, the people who have your back no matter what for your entire life. This deep, unbreakable sense of community, it's a cornerstone of their happiness. Just imagine a woman about to turn 100 years old singing this song with her friends. Is a perfect summary of the Ikigai philosophy, isn't it? Cherish your people, embrace every single moment, and find joy in the simple things. It's just so beautiful. So, we've explored the what and the why of Ikigai. We've seen how it all works. And now, well, now it's your turn. Let's talk about how you can start applying these ideas to your own life, starting right now. This isn't about being busy just for the sake of being busy. It's about staying active with a real sense of purpose. It's about having a reason to keep learning, to keep creating, to keep connecting and engaging with the world every single day of your life. Remember, finding your Ikigai is a journey, it's not a destination. It's a quiet exploration of what truly matters to you. So here's a thought to leave you with. What's just one small step you can take today to start your search? The answer, I promise you, is already inside you.